Coming up on Torrance Today, it's National Library Workers Day, and we celebrate the men and women who work hard to make our libraries special. The Madrona Marsh and Torrance Art Museum team up for a residency program. We'll introduce you to the latest featured artist. And the newest Hometown Hero banners are up along some of our busiest streets as we continue counting down to Armed Forces Day. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, April 25th. I hope you're wrapping up a great day. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's our first story. Today is National Library Workers Day, and the city celebrated those working for our 6 library branches with a sweet treat this morning.
I've been a librarian with the City of Torrance for 41 years, and when I started, there were no computers. We didn't have email. It was books and the old-fashioned card catalog, and I love just working with the public and helping them find information which will expand their horizons. We've helped people who are unhoused and connected them to services through phone calls and through using the internet, and we guided them in the right direction.
Interesting thing is everybody who comes into our Torrance Public Libraries thinks of everybody as a librarian, and that's one of the things we kind of pride ourselves. Our staff know so much about our libraries that there's almost no question that you can ask a Torrance Public Library staff member that they can't answer. But if they don't know the answer, they'll help you find it. Each and every person works tirelessly to ensure that you have things that you may want to see again and again, or things that you may not understand why we have it, but there's something for someone in the community that is the most important thing to them.
National Library Day is part of National Library Week, which the American Library Association began in 1958. More than 60 library staff members work throughout the city. They do everything from helping community members find books and materials to leading programs such as story time for toddlers or exercises helping seniors to improve their memories. Today we recognize all the library workers in our city, and we say thank you for their dedication to our entire community. What happens if you invite an artist to create something by immersing themselves in a new environment? The Torrance Art Museum and the Madrona Marsh Preserve and Nature Center's joint residency project called Wild helps an artist do just that.
It's really exciting to be out here. I have a month of working on site to kind of draw inspiration from and to be, have the marsh as my muse. The pools here at Madrona are the last remaining vernal marshes in Southern California.
It came about as the result of just us brainstorming over the past year on how we can improve art and how it's integrated into the marsh, how it's integrated with our nature center, and to attract visitors with the opportunity to see interpretation of nature and something unique and different.
It's really meaningful, and I love bringing these two disciplines together, to have the opportunity for artists to engage with the space and for people to engage with art and in the environment in this way.
Check out this first work of art Shanks created from the residency so far. This unique program is open to artists working in all mediums. They must be 21 years and older and will receive a $500 scholarship or stipend, as well as a $100 budget to cover art supplies and transportation. To apply, go to torranceartmuseum.com/wild-residency. And just a reminder that the Torrance Art Museum is looking for more volunteers. They are essential to the museum's overall operations. They help with preparing and setting up new exhibits, de-installing them afterwards, and can even donate their time as docents, being the first point of contact for museum visitors and the general public. For more information and to apply, go to torranceartmuseum.com/volunteer. 8 coyote sightings took place last week, reminding us once again to be extra careful of our surroundings when going for a walk or keeping small pets outside. Here's some tips to keep in mind. Never feed wildlife. It is illegal. Feed pets indoors and store pet food indoors or in tight-fitting containers. Secure trash containers with locking lids and place them curbside on trash day mornings. Do not include meat or dairy scraps in compost bins, and pick up ripened fruit from trees and the ground. Finally, as barbecue season approaches, remember to clean food around your grills. Also trim vegetation and brush to clear hiding places or potential denning sites. And keep pets indoors when they're not supervised. The city also received reports of a feral cat and 2 possums that were likely killed by a coyote last week. You can also report any similar sightings or incidents to our 24-hour coyote hotline at 310-618-3898. The Torrance City Council meets tonight to conduct city business. A resolution will be read honoring Kathleen Polliard of the City Manager's Office for her retirement after 23 years of service to the community. Proclamations will be read declaring April 25th through May 5th as Paint the Town Purple Week and May as Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month in the City of Torrance. The City Manager will recommend that City Council purchase another 500 tickets to the LA Dodgers game as part of Torrance Dodgers Day on Sunday, June 25th. And the City Manager and Community Services Director will recommend that council members provide directions on proceeding with a World War II internment camp memorial and approving Columbia Park for its future location. Many more agenda items will be discussed tonight. The public is invited to the council chambers at 3031 Torrance Boulevard. The meeting begins promptly at 6:30 p.m. Virtual participation continues to be an option. You can send an email before the meeting to councilmeetingpubliccomment@torranceca.gov. And as always, you can watch the meeting live on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. All of the Hometown Heroes military banners are installed and on view for the community to see. This year, there were 32 banners added to the display, which now includes more than 200 banners in total. The new banners are hung along each side of Torrance Boulevard from just west of Madrona Avenue to downtown Torrance. You will find the banners from previous years on other major thoroughfares in our city, as well as by the Del Amo Fashion Center. The Hometown Heroes Military Banner Program began in 2012, honoring members from our community who currently serve in the armed forces, have served in the past, or are veterans who have passed away. Each banner includes a picture, a name, and his or her branch of service. The banners will be on display until after the 4th of July. And we are just days away from Military Appreciation Month, as well as the return of the Armed Forces Day Parade and Celebration on May 19th through the 21st. We'd love to recognize more of our local heroes throughout the month, so if you have a loved one in mind, please let us know by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Still ahead, it's Tech Tuesday, and we take you to a tech fair at our local mall when we come back in 60 seconds.
There's just something special about this place. It feels like home, a living room under the sky and trees.
I know, right?
The fresh air and the vast expanse of green, all here for us to enjoy and to care for. We have a responsibility to look after this earth we call home, to preserve it for generations to come. Every small action contributes to a bigger change, and every one of us can make a difference. The forest feels like home, a place where memories are made, and together we can preserve and protect it.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Tech Tuesday, we take you inside the Del Amo Fashion Center, where the latest technology to transform lives is on full display.
This is an educational opportunity for the community to come out and learn about so many things that impact, family members. At some point, all people will have to deal with these certain issues, whether it's breast cancer or prostate cancer. So this is really an opportunity to see what new technologies that are available to help with, sustainment of life.
Doctors from Providence Little Company of Mary Medical Center are currently using this technology. Surgeons who are experts in robotic-assisted surgery gave presentations on new treatments that provide more technical precision when treating medical issues such as breast cancer and enlarged prostates. The event also included educational tables and exhibits, community health resources, and plenty of giveaways and prizes. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.